Julie, I know you're upset about Mama, but John's with her, and she'll be okay.
But when Ned called and said that they'd hit another dead end in Boston, I've just never seen her fall apart like that before, Caleb.
Julie, I think it's a great thing she fell apart. She's been holding herself together for a very long time for Lily's sake, you know?
I just wish we could get inside of Holden's head and figure out why he drove to Boston, of all places, why he left one message for Lily, never called back again, but I guess we never will be able to.
Excuse me, I think I need some air.
Oh, she's really taking this hard.
You know, I think she is upset about more than just Holden. Have you ever noticed how much she adores Aaron? How much time she spends with him?
So?
Well, I think it has to be tearing her apart that she can't be with her own kids. Now, I know there's no chance of her getting Pete and Jenny back, but I think she has a good case of getting custody of little Lisa Ann from Ron. I just think she's afraid of being disappointed again. Maybe you two could talk to her and at least help me to get her to try.
Oh, boy. Aaron did not want to go to sleep. I think he must sense that John and I are leaving her. Where's Mom and John?
They went outside, Iva. Ned called. He and Cal are on their way here. They didn't find any more new information on Holden, and basically they've given up.
Mama's taking it real hard. She went outside and John went out to talk to her.
John, please answer me. You just said that you were sure that Holden still loved Lily, and you said it with such certainty that I...
Listen. We both know how much those two love one another. He sent her a message that he was okay. You gotta love someone to do something like that, right?
Do you know something about Holden? Are you keeping something from me? Because if you are, and you're doing it to spare my feelings, you have to believe it when I tell you that nothing could be worse than this uncertainty that I'm feeling. I mean, what is it? Is Holden dead?
I don't know about that. I don't know anything about that. What I know is that the night that Holden and Lily had the fight, and he left, he jumped in a car and he drove to New York. There was someone there he had to see. When he got there, he tried to call Lily. He tried everything, but he couldn't get through. The lines were down here. We had a storm. If you
Holden was in New York? You know that for a fact?
Yes, for a fact.
Well, why have you been keeping it from me? I mean, what was he doing there? Who was this person that he went to see?
He drove to New York to see Julie.
Listen, I'm sorry to use the same old excuse again, but I'm supposed to be having dinner with Emily, and she hadn't shown up yet.
Oh, well, listen, it's no trouble at all. You're always welcome. You know that. Have a seat.
Thanks. So I guess Franny and Daryl got off to Des Moines okay.
Yeah, they did.
Listen, if it's a bad time, if you have something to do, I can wait out in the backyard. It's not a problem.
No, listen, I'm sorry. It's not that at all. It's just that Sabrina called a little while ago. Susan and Bob were due to have dinner at her house tonight, and they didn't show up. So she waited, I don't know, an hour or so, and then she went down to the clinic to look for them. They weren't there. She has absolutely no idea where they might be.
As the World Turns. This portion brought to you today by Fix-A-Dent. Now with the new Easy Twist cap. There's one more reason to Fix-A-Dent and forget it.
Hot coffee and steak in front of strangers at 30,000 feet? Not till I switched. Now I fix it and forget it.
That's good. When people are watching you this closely, you just can't be worried about your dentures. That's why I Fix-A-Dent and forget it.
Fix-A-Dent holds stronger than any other adhesive. It even stands up to the hottest liquids.
Taste it, Grandpa.
He never would have tried this with his old adhesive.
For the strongest hold you can get, Fix-A-Dent and forget it.
When the Dance Theater of Harlem rehearses in white socks, you get tough danced-in dirt. And when socks get this dirty, you need the cleaning power of Tide and the whitening power of bleach. Tide with bleach whitens better than any regular detergent. Look, a dirty sock gets only this white with this other detergent, but Tide with bleach gets it gleaming white. Tide with bleach, a superior performer.
How do Hershey's Kisses get that big chocolate taste into such a tiny package? Science and technology. Little Hershey's Kisses, big chocolate taste.
For those with painful mouth sores, we offer pizza without punishment, orange juice without agony, pleasure without pain. Since we offer the most mouth sore pain reliever you can get, Maximum Strength Orajel Mouth Aid, now in liquid or gel.
An innocent comment. I just bring her name up innocently, and you read all sorts of things
Every
into
time
it.
you run into a member of the Hughes family, the first thing you say is, "How's Granny doing?"
Oh, come on.
How many times
Are you kidding?
have you run to her rescue in the past week? What? 2, 3 times? I'm losing track here.
Paranoid. You're paranoid.
I'm paranoid. You've come to blows with her husband twice, and I'm paranoid. You know what I think? I think you'd be happy if Darryl were a murderer. That way Franny would be free of him and the two of you could just talk. Never mind.
No, come on, I want to hear this.
No, I don't want to. Inez is going to be back down here in a second. I don't want to be arguing in front of her. I'm just going to go get a cup of coffee.
Wait a minute. You say the first honest thing in this whole discussion, now you're just going to walk off?
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure we'll talk about this a lot.
No, we won't, and that's the problem. You will keep avoiding having this discussion. You'll keep this tension building between us. Susan, I will not live like this. I can't. Don't wait up for me.
Well, honey, dinner out sounds like a wonderful idea, but I really feel like I should stay here until Sabrina calls back.
All right, well, let's all have dinner here together. We'll order something in. Keep you guys company while you wait.
Oh, gee, that's Sabrina now. Hello. Oh, Lisa, hi.
Hi. Sorry I wasn't home when you got here. Is something wrong?
Bob and your mother were supposed to meet Sabrina at her house for dinner over an hour ago. They haven't shown up. Nobody knows where they are.
Yeah, but Lisa, listen, I'm sure it's nothing more than mixed signals. Now, I really should get off the phone in case Sabrina's trying to get through to me. But please tell Helen I said I'm so sorry, and tell her I said bye. All right, darling. I will. Bye-bye.
Larry just told me. What do you think happened?
Well, probably... Hello? Sabrina, hi, darling. What's going on?
I'm afraid I don't have much to report. I'm still at the clinic. I've looked everywhere for them. I even took a walk down to the beach. There's no sign of them anywhere. But I did notice that their medical bags are gone, so I'm hoping they had a medical emergency or something. Our nurse Maria didn't see them leave, but then she was away from her desk for a few minutes.
Hold on just a minute. She says that both Bob and Susan's medical bags are gone. So obviously it's what we thought it was. There was some kind of a medical emergency, and they didn't have a chance to say where they were going.
Why on earth would Holden go all the way to New York to see Julie? And why hasn't anyone told me about this before?
Well, I only found out about this a few days ago myself.
A few days ago? You should have told me, John, the minute you knew about it. And Julie hasn't said anything in all these months?
Believe me, she's had her reasons, and so have I.
What possible reason could you have? I mean, you know what this family's been going through, and you knew something about Holden, and you kept it from me? John, you tell me everything you know about my son.
I know that Holden had a fight with Lily, that he got in a car, that he drove to New York to see Julie.
Yes, you told me that, but why? Why Julie of all people?
Because he found out that Aaron is his son. His and Julie's son.
Julie? Are you okay?
Not really. I just keep thinking about what it's going to do to Lily when she finds out that Ned and Cal are coming back with no news of Holden. Do you think it would be okay if we didn't stick around for dinner? Maybe we could go to the Mona Lisa or something. It's just killing me to see your mama hurting like this.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Why don't you go tell them what we're doing inside, and I'll go wait in the car.
Don't you want to say goodbye to Iva?
No, we've already said goodbye. Caleb, at some point tonight, we need to have a talk. But not here. Somewhere where we can be alone.
Okay.
Did you see Mama or John?
No, they must be out at the pond. We're going to go out and eat dinner in town. Julie's real upset. I think she just needs to get away from here for a while. I'll call you later, see how Mom's doing. Okay? Oh, and you, little lady, going to be married next time I see you. Not a minute too soon. Bye, guys.
I bet you want some juice or some water.
Oh, no. I think I'm going to go try and find Mama and John.
Ivan, before you go, there's something you should know about what Caleb said to us while you were upstairs with Aaron.
He's trying to convince Julie to get custody of Lisa Ann and to fight Ron, and as we know, there is no Lisa Ann.
Howdy.
Hey.
Well, I guess Emma told everybody the news, or the lack of it.
Yeah.
Where's she?
She took it pretty hard, Ned. She went outside. John went after her.
Yeah, I was just going to try and find them.
Listen, I want you to stick around. We got something to tell you about Holden that Ned didn't know when he called Emma.
If you have a light to moderate bladder control problem, Attend's protection has never been simpler. No belts, no buttons. The new Attend's beltless undergarments stick securely to your underwear. Flexible leg gathers hug your body, forming a specially designed protective cup. Secure protection is easy with new beltless Attends. For a free sample, call 1-800-432-4000. With no belts or buttons, new Attends make secure protection simple.
I hate to see streaks where I just clean the window. Streaks where I just clean the chrome.
Stop streaking and start cinching. Cinch cleans glass without streaking.
Even in the sun. Cleans grease without streaking, too.
Glass cleaner can leave streaks. Spray cleaners, they also leave streaks. But Cinch cleans glass. Cinch even cleans grease without streaking.
Sure, it's from Spick and Span.
Stop streaking and start cinching.
Congratulations! At 6 months, you're sitting up, eating solid foods. You've earned Carnation Follow-Up Formula. No formula's more nutritious. It's also priced up to 20% less. Carnation Follow-Up Formula, the right formula at the right time.
At Play School, we created Alfie. He's the perfect first computer. He teaches math, spelling, games on a preschool level so that learning's lots of fun. Play School's Alfie, the perfect preschool computer.
I got it right.
Tonight, Chris meets the woman of his dreams by accident.
I killed your dog.
But will Animal Attraction kill all her pets?
You killed her bird, too?
Emmy-winning Northern Exposure tonight.
Yeah. Baby? You just look so sad. Stay home. Don't go out for dinner. Stay home with me and Bianca. And let's just be in the bosom of the family so we can cherish you.
Well, Kitty Fielding isn't exactly family, and she's going to be joining you, remember? And as much as I love you and Bianca, I want to be with somebody who doesn't know Holden at all. Just for a few hours.
That's why you got all dolled up. I understand. But I don't know whether Scott is the right place to try to find solace, you know.
Oh, why would you say that?
Lily, hello. I thought you'd be off with Scotty by now. Did he stand you up? He is so cavalier about things like this.
Good evening, ladies.
Speak of the devil.
Ah, Lucinda, what lovely flowers.
Yes, they're from a mysterious admirer.
I have so many.
Really? Well, aren't you lucky? So, what time is Sir Albert arriving tomorrow?
I really don't know, Scott.
Well, remember, you have a standing invitation to come by my place for a nightcap. Don't forget. You all set? You look lovely.
Oh, thank you. See you later. Good night.
Good night.
I hope you ladies enjoy your evening as much as I'm sure we'll enjoy ours. Good night.
So we called Grace and Logan to see if Holden might be there.
Why didn't we think of doing that?
Well, unfortunately, they haven't seen or heard from Holden. But Logan remembered something that might be important. Holden was arrested that summer.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Arrested? I never knew he was arrested.
Well, you weren't here. It was speeding.
Well, and he'd been drinking.
Yeah, but the point is Logan said that Holden was fingerprinted when he was arrested.
So this means the police have a set of prints they can feed into the national computer.
Exactly. So Logan is going to contact the sheriff, and then I'm going to call him.
Well, that sounds like good news. I think I'll try to find Mama and lift her spirits.
Get your fiancé, too, and go and get married.
Iva, if you don't mind, I'll tell him myself. I'll tell John that you're waiting.
Okay.
Okay. See you in a while.
Iva, you're not going to let all this interfere with your plans, are you? You and John are going to go and get married
of course.
tonight?
Yeah, we're going.
We'll just have a little party when you get back.
I don't want to have a party, Ellie. I'm going to go check on Aaron.
Okay.
Ann, I thought you were home with a miserable cold.
I took Comtrex and I feel better.
You didn't take Sudafed for your stuffy nose? Chlortrimeton for your sneezing?
I only took Comtrex.
Regular Tylenol for headaches, body aches, Benylin DM for your cough?
All I took was Comtrex.
She'd have to take each of these just to get all the relief that's in 2 Comtrex. Comtrex does it all. And now there's something new, Comtrex Non-Drowsy, in easy-to-swallow liquid gels.
You know, I can still remember the very first candy given to me by my grandfather. It was Werther's Original, and I was 4. I had a little trouble opening that shiny golden wrapper, but then, well, I'll never forget that first taste. Sweet and creamy and just plain good. But there was something else, too. I remember feeling I must be somebody very special when my grandpa gave me his wonderful butter candy. So, now I'm the grandfather. And what else would I give my little grandson but my Werther's Original? He's somebody special, too.
Pam Burglass, Easy Look number 9. Apply Depth Flexible Hold, then tease. Depth Styling Gels for the Easy Look.
Headaches, awful headaches. Sinus problems, nosebleeds.
Eyes that burn.
Rashes. Difficulty breathing.
I thought I was the only one sick.
Oh, come on. Everybody gets sick. But what if it's the building you work in that's the cause? Hadn't thought of that, had you? We'll explain tonight on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather.
Siegfried, watch CBS this morning.
Roy, it's breakfast for your head.
Is there something that I can do?
You can go back to the house. And you get Iva, Julie, Kirk, Ellie. Everybody who knew about this, and get them out of there. I don't care where they go. Just get them away.
Now, wait a minute. Emma, outside of Lucinda and Lisa, no one else knows that Aaron is Holden's son. Everybody else, Ellie and Kirk and the rest of them, they all think that Andy is the boy's father. His name appears on the birth certificate.
My. Deception upon deception.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. So I understand a little bit of what you're going.
No, John, you don't, or you would have told me sooner than this.
Now, wait a minute. When Iva told me last spring, I thought it would be the end of us. It was a deception that... Believe me, I don't agree with her point of view, but I have come to understand it. She's obsessed with Lily's happiness. There isn't anything she wouldn't do. When Lily had her miscarriage, Lucinda came down on her like gangbusters to try to keep the news from her.
Oh, please, now, don't try to pass this off on Lucinda.
I'm not trying to pass it off, but I love Iva. I want to marry her. I don't want...
She is a grown woman. She makes up her own mind. It was her choice to perpetuate these lies.
None of this has been easy
John,
on any
please.
of us. Let's not make it any worse than it is.
Please, John, just go.
Now, wait a...
Just go! Go.
I know. Oh, I'm glad you're here.
Emma, what is it?
Aaron is Holden's son. Holden and Julie's.
What?
Holden found out about it the night he left. That's why he left.
Emily, I wonder if Cal's back from Boston yet. You know, Lila said she was sure he'd loan me his jet to fly to Montega anytime I needed it.
Slow down. Mom and Bob have not been gone that long. Let's just sit tight and wait till we hear from Sabrina.
Would you two do a favor for me?
Yeah.
Chris is begging to have somebody come and watch cartoons with him.
Sure.
I'll get the takeout menu so we can all decide what we're going to order.
Mom, does Chris know what's going on here?
No, darling, and I don't want him to either.
Larry, if you're even toying with the idea that Mom and Bob could be... Well, I want you to get that out of your mind right now.
Is it really that far-fetched? Emily, your mother has tried everything to sabotage our relationship. What better way?
No way. Mom doesn't have those kind of feelings for Bob anymore, and neither does he.
Maybe under normal circumstances, but you don't know what it's like down there. You work in very close quarters. You're on adrenaline, basically. You're exhausted. Creates a very tight bond between you and the other person. Feelings are very heightened, distorted.
Well, maybe they are having those kind of feelings. But that doesn't mean they're going to act on it.
They acted on it once before.
Larry, please don't do this to yourself. And please don't let Kim know what you're thinking. She's got enough to worry about as it is.
Stop right here. Anita, you're back. Rico.
We are going to untie you now, but make one false move, and you won't be around to make another one. Understand?
You all right? Yeah. Look, I don't know who you are or what this is about, but we're doctors. We're American citizens. We came down
You know
here to
very
provide...
well who you are, Dr. Hughes.
Then what's this all about? Why have we been brought here?
No more questions. You'll find out soon enough.
You got them?
Yeah.
Did anyone see you?
Nope. It all went just as planned.
Are they the right ones? Are you sure?
Positive.
Good. So, I'm sure you want to know why you are here.
The thought did cross our minds.
You're here to save the life of a very important man. He's very ill. Bring the bags inside. Come with me.
You heard her. Go. Come on.
American doctors have arrived. Senor Tonio.
When babies teeth, their little mouths go through big pains. Stop it with Baby Ambisol because it gives temporary relief on contact. Alcohol-free Baby Ambisol.
The star receiver couldn't catch a pass. And no wonder. There was an offensive leak in his diaper. Here comes the coach with a new game plan. Huggies Baby Steps Diapers, now with a trimmer center, and Huggies Snugger Leg Elastics to help eliminate gaps in the defense. Okay, team, let's fight those leaks. And it's a touchdown! What a happy day for Huggies fans.
Drivers, start your engines. With Fisher-Price tumbling racers, little speed demons can take all the fast curves and never run out of gas.
Kmart's prices are so low, I'm getting chills. Well, you sure picked the right week to get warm.
I was here first.
It's my turn.
Hi.
Oh, come on, Mom.
It's not me. It's me.
Oh, sorry.
Jacket I really like, and it's on sale. Unbelievable.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Today, the light is out when Major League Baseball steals Guiding Light's place.
Oh, man, this is unbelievable.
But Guiding Light will even the score and come out swinging. So don't forget to, quick, turn on the light. Guiding Light, tomorrow on CBS.
This is CBS.
Monday only, 10 till 10, it's Harrow's Columbus Day Christmas Sale with double discount savings of 50% plus an extra 10%. All Christmas trees, lights, garland, tree trim, 50% plus an extra 10% off. A 6.5-foot Mountain King Christmas tree, just $39. All animated figures drastically reduced. Santa's elves, originally $149, now just $39. Ceramic houses, buy one, get two free. 50% plus an extra 10% off now through Monday at Harrow's.
In art, matters of taste are often subjective. But in life, good taste is well defined. Fancy Feast gourmet cat food. In a bold single-serving can. Exceptionally moist, uniquely delicious. For a gourmet taste to satisfy even the most discriminating connoisseurs. Fancy Feast. Good taste is easy to recognize.
Hi, I'm Percy Sutton. Don't just be a part of the problem, be a part of the solution. Join the Black United Fund of New York, the helping hand that is your own.
He's been called the Mormon Manson. Now police say some of his children are carrying out his murderous legacy. Watch Inside Edition.
Today at 4.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
Hello, Dr. Hughes. Susan? Did you think I was dead? Sorry to disappoint you.
Oh, my God.
Oh. Anita, please, explain to them.
Senor Tonio spent over a week adrift in the ocean after he fell from the helicopter, clinging to a piece of driftwood. Finally, the tide washed him ashore, and the fishermen found him. The fisherman was a compañero. He recognized Senor Tonio immediately, and he came to me with the news. I'm a nurse.
The men who flew you here brought me to this island and hid me from my enemies. These people brought me back to life.
His back was injured. He had broken bones, contusions, severe burns from the sun. It's taken him all this time to recover. And he was doing very well. He was about to fly to safety and start a new life. And then yesterday he started to double over with cramps. I think you'll find when you examine him that he has a... That is not possible. Senor Tonio is out of favor with certain factions of the new government. No, you must examine him here.
But if it is appendicitis, the best we can do for him is give him antibiotics.
He is already on antibiotics.
What do you
There's been no improvement.
What do you expect us to do? If he needs surgery before the appendix bursts, which it might have already done, then you've got to get him to a hospital.
Please, just examine him and give me your diagnosis.
No. Don't you trust me, Tonio?
Let's hear Susan's diagnosis first.
It's his appendix, all right. Has he been vomiting?
Oh, yes. Since last night. He needs surgery, doesn't he?
Yep, he certainly does.
All right. I'll assist you.
What? Perform surgery here? First of all, we don't have any anesthesia.
And there's no way to make this area sterile. He's just as likely to die from post-op infection as he is from his present condition.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
You can't be serious.
I'm very serious. I survived a week on that ocean. I'll survive this too. With your help. Now tell Anita what you need her to do. Tell her!
Well, I'm sorry Kim Hughes couldn't join us. I hope this problem she's having at home isn't anything serious. No. I'm sure it'll be resolved very soon. Well, what do you know? There's Scott. Oh, what? I haven't said it.
Good evening, grandmother, Lisa.
Hi.
This is Lily Snyder. She's Lucinda's daughter. We worked together over at Worldwide. I told you, right?
Yes, of course. I'm delighted to meet you. Don't tell me. Oh, Lucy is excuse me, darling. Lucinda is making the two of you work late at night.
No, this is purely social.